Hi guys, I'd like to show you how I draped a dress. Many of this is inspired by current fashion trends of spring 2016 from Ralph Lauren and Haute Couture Dior, and I wanted to create something that you could wear for every day and even you could bring it to a wedding. Lots of it's really hard to find, especially at the price of the drape and the materials that's really comfortable. Not only that, just keep it in the price budget. Many of these dresses are starting at $150 and up. So let's get started. First, we're going to start with the lining of the dress. We're going to do the front panel and the back panel, both having darts. It'll be more flattering since we don't want it to hang on there. We are solely using the dress form without making a pattern. We are skipping this step so that it'll be faster. So be prepared. First, you're going to drape a half yard of polyester lining. Make sure that the fabric is laid and not pulled so tightly, otherwise it'll gather when you sew. Cut any extra fabric of the dress on the side and the length of the dress that you like. Around the neckline, create slits and cut off any extra fabric so that the fabric will lay nicely on the dress form. I decided to go ahead and start to make a jeweled neckline. In order to make a jeweled neckline, I had to make the opening of the neck a little bit longer. Along the side of the dress form, I also created an opening for the armholes. Now we're going to go ahead and make darts for the front and back of the dress, placing the darts below each bust of the waistline, about ½ inch in width. After draping the backside lining to the dress form, the same thing that you've done before, you'll create 2 more darts on the back, this time below the shoulder blades. Then you're going to remove the lining from the dress form and you're going to iron down the darts. Then you're going to go ahead and sew them together, leaving the left side of the lining open for the zipper closure in the future. After that, go ahead and place it back onto the dress form just so you have an idea of putting the chiffon on the dress. Now we're going to get started on the fun part, draping the dress. You're going to take your silk chiffon and you're going to do the same thing like the lining, having the grain vertical up and down. This time you're going to have a lot of extra fabric so that you have enough to make pleats. Just like the darts, we're going to go ahead and make pleats. These pleats will be about 1/4 inch in width, and you're going to place it below each bust. After you make your 5 pleats, pin them and make sure that the folds of the pleats are on the opposite directions. Now we're going to do the back side of the dress. Lay ½ yard of the fabric onto the dress form on the back and pin down along the side and waist. You're going to also attach the bottom part of the dress. Make sure to gather on the back side of the dress so that there be more flow. Now you're going to get about 1/4 yard of other fabric and you're going to make 5 accordion pleats about 1 inch width, and you're going to place it on top of the pleats that you just created. Lay down the pleats how you would like to be folded and draped across the body form. Keep pinning along the side of the dress to make sure it's taut and tight. You don't want the drapes to fall when you remove it off of the dress. It'll be very heavy because it's chiffon. After pinning down the pleats to your liking, you're going to remove them off the dress form and sew it a straight stitch along the edge of the fabric. Don't forget to iron your pleats. It'll make a clean, crisp line. After sewing a straight stitch, you're going to take the pleats and put it back onto the dress form, re-draping them across to your placement and pin them down. After you've pinned the drape to your liking, you will go ahead and remove the axis pleats so that you will create a hem. After removing the fabric, you're going to use the serger and create a hem along all the insides of the dress. You will also install a zipper on the right hand side that you have left open, and once you have hemmed along the edges, you're going to fold what you serged and hemmed to close the fabric. After that, you're all done and you have finished your dress. So that's how I created my draped dress. You can wear it to a wedding or on every day. Hope you like it and enjoy. Thank you for watching.